Daily Dose of English presents Daily English Idioms. Part 66.
See eye to eye. Meaning. Used to describe when two people have the same opinion. Examples. We don't always see eye to eye, but we're still friends. We don't see eye to eye on this issue, so we'll have to agree to disagree. She and I see eye to eye on most things. The ball is in your court. Meaning. Used to describe when it is up to someone else to make a decision or take action. Examples. The ball is in your court, let me know what you decide. Now that I've made my case, the ball is in your court. I gave her my opinion, now the ball is in her court. You don't know the half of it. Meaning. Used to describe when someone is unaware of the full story. Examples. You don't know the half of it, things are actually much worse. If you think that's bad, you don't know the half of it. She thinks she knows what happened, but she doesn't know the half of it. Makes your blood boil. Meaning. Used to describe when something makes someone very angry. Examples. The way he spoke to me made my blood boil. I can't stand it when people are rude, it makes my blood boil. His lies make my blood boil, he's so deceitful. Give a dog a bad name. Meaning. Used to describe when someone is judged based on a bad reputation. Examples. He was given a bad name after the scandal, and nobody would hire him. She's been given a bad name in the industry, so people won't work with her. Don't give the business a bad name by behaving badly. Plastic smile. Meaning. Used to describe a fake or insincere smile. Examples. She gave me a plastic smile as she walked past. He put on a plastic smile when his boss came to visit. She greeted us with a plastic smile and a cold handshake. Be that as it may. Meaning. Used to describe when something is true, but is not relevant to the current situation. Examples. Be that as it may, I still think it's a bad idea. He may be right, but be that as it may, I still disagree. Be that as it may, it doesn't change the fact that the project is incomplete. Prey on your mind. Meaning. Used to describe when something is worrying or bothering someone. Examples. Her words have been preying on my mind all day. The thought of the exam has been preying on my mind for weeks. His health issues have been preying on his mind lately. Necessary evil. Meaning. Used to describe something unpleasant that must be accepted or done. Examples. Working overtime can be a necessary evil in some jobs. Paying taxes can be a necessary evil. Dealing with rude customers is a necessary evil for customer service jobs. Hale and hearty. Meaning. Used to describe someone who is healthy and strong. Examples. He's hale and hearty for his age. She's been hale and hearty since she recovered from the illness. My grandfather is still hale and hearty despite his age. Happy as Larry. Meaning. Used to describe someone who is very happy. Examples. She was as happy as Larry when she found out she got the job. My kids were as happy as Larry when I told them we were going on vacation. I was as happy as Larry when I heard the news. More than meets the eye. Meaning. Used to describe when something is more complicated than it seems. Examples. There's more to this situation than meets the eye. I think there's more than meets the eye with her behavior. He's not as simple as he seems. There's more than meets the eye. Dust has settled. Meaning. Used to describe when a situation has become calm and stable again. Examples. Now that the dust has settled, we can get back to work. The dust has settled and we can finally move on. The dust has settled and the situation is back to normal. Makes your blood run cold. Meaning. Used to describe when something is so frightening or shocking that it makes you feel very scared. Examples. Her story made my blood run cold. The thought of being alone in the dark made my blood run cold. The sound of the intruder made my blood run cold. Barefaced liar. Meaning. Used to describe someone who lies without any shame or guilt. Examples. He's a barefaced liar and there's no way to trust anything he says. She's a barefaced liar, she never tells the truth. He's a barefaced liar and I don't believe anything he says. Plays second fiddle. Meaning. Used to describe when someone is in a supporting role to someone else. Examples. She plays second fiddle to her boss. He's always playing second fiddle to his brother. I'm tired of playing second fiddle to my colleague. Go out the window. Meaning. Used to describe when something is forgotten or ignored. Examples. All my plans went out the window when I got sick. Her ideas went out the window when the boss disagreed. All my hard work went out the window when the project was canceled. Packed like sardines. Meaning. Used to describe when something is very crowded. Examples. The bus was packed like sardines. The theater was packed like sardines for the opening night. The train was packed like sardines at rush hour. Look the picture. Meaning. Used to describe when someone appears attractive. Examples. She looks the picture in that dress. He looks the picture when he wears a suit. The model looks the picture in that photo shoot. Stand up for someone. Meaning. Used to describe when someone defends or supports someone. Examples. She always stands up for her friends. I will always stand up for what I believe in. He stands up for the underdog. Cashing your chips. Meaning. Used to describe when someone stops trying and gives up. Examples. She cashed in her chips after the first round of testing. He cashed in his chips and quit the race. After the first challenge, they cashed in their chips. Book smart. Meaning. Used to describe someone who is intelligent but lacks life experience. Examples. She's book smart, but not street smart. He's book smart, but not very practical. She's book smart, but she doesn't know how to apply her knowledge. Run a mile. Meaning. Used to describe when someone is scared or unwilling to do something. Examples. I'd run a mile if someone asked me to do that. I would run a mile if I saw a spider. She would run a mile if she had to speak in public. Today's idioms were: see eye to eye. The ball is in your court. You don't know the half of it. Makes your blood boil. Give a dog a bad name. Plastic smile. Be that as it may. Prey on your mind. Necessary evil. Hale and hearty. Happy as Larry. More than meets the eye. Dust has settled. Makes your blood run cold. Barefaced liar. Play second fiddle. Go out the window. Packed like sardines. Look the picture. Stand up for someone. Cash in your chips. Book smart. Run a mile.